Hey guys, it's Nick again. I just got Palmetto State Armory Dagger full size. So I'm going to review that and we'll shoot a couple rounds. I've also got a Glock 19 Gen 3 and we'll go through that. Stay tuned. So here he is, full size Palmetto State Armory Dagger. If you can see right there, it says full size Palmetto Dagger full size S. They have a couple variations, but I just wanted a full size. And then I also got the Olight. I also bought it off of Palmetto and the Osight, excuse me. And I'll talk about that for just a quick second. Is the first one I got, it wouldn't hold a charge overnight. It would be down to about 40–50%. And I sent them an email and went to bed. And when I woke up, I had a email with a return shipping label and a tracking number for the new one that they had already put in the mail for me. So I got it, in maybe 3 or 4 days, the replacement. And I hadn't even sent off the old one yet. So customer service on Olight, I got to hand it to them. It's pretty good. So these are clones of the Glock Gen 3. So here's just a 19 Gen 3. I've had this one for quite a while, probably 2014-ish, 2013 maybe. But anyway, we're here for this dagger. So it breaks down just like a Glock. All these internals are all the same, and I've been shooting this quite a bit. I'm not going to get into the breaking down too much, the breakdown, excuse me, but this would be like the Glock 45s or the 19 Gen 3s. And we'll do this one too. So it's basically a 19 upper and a 17 lower in a nutshell. So of course, like I said, this is a 19. Let's see how easy it goes on. Looks like it's got a little catch somewhere. Huh. I don't know what it is. Well, let's try the opposite. Let's put this one over here. Perfect. Huh. Let's try that again. See if I can see what it is it's catching. Looks like the spring is catching. Yep. So the spring was kind of turned just a hair and it was catching, a slight angle. So yeah, perfect lineup. That's a really good color combination. Yeah. Other than the colors of the components, it all looks identical, even down to the mag release. Now I will say the mag release on this one is slightly wider when I look down in there. I don't know if you can see that in there. I will say that I like this dovetail more than I do this Glock. Alright, we're gonna reassemble here. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't remember what brand these magazines are, but I bought them off the Palmetto PSA website as well to fit the Dagger. So, with that, you can get these slides in all different variations with cutouts. I'm not a fan of cutouts because in my head it's just going to build a lot of trash, and I'm not interested in having trash in my gun. Something nice about this that I found, I don't know if it's a fluke or if it's something that it's supposed to do, but when I do a quick tactical reload, it racks itself, or slides itself forward. So let's try that right now on camera. Full magazine. Got it in. I don't know if you, let me make sure you can see that. All right, here we go. So slap it in, and it loads itself. Let's try that again. Try it again. Let's try it one more time. One more. Now, of course, you got to slap it. Let's talk about this trigger. The trigger is where this gets all of its height. It talks. Let's just see what we got here. So, it's got the little hingey. I don't know the technical term for the hinge, but little hinge, kind of like Smith & Wesson. So there's a break. Try it again. So you pulling, pulling, pulling. There's a catch, and then there's a little bit more. Now, so if you're real easy, you can feel it catch right there, but then you got more travel right in there. Now I will say that I don't hate it. The catch right here, yes, but I've shot it quite a bit and enough that I know that I can pull to right there, and there's my catch. There's a this is my left hand, so, and then there's a slight travel right there. So I've gotten to here. I may trade this out, the trigger, but right now it hasn't bothered me. I really thought it would until I started shooting it. Do it with my right hand. Let's show the release. So then the reset, very audible, very tactile. I really like that. Let's get this loaded and fire it. Dead on. Trying to make sure y'all can see this. I'm looking through the camera to try and aim, which is proving a little harder than I thought it would be. That was much harder than I thought it'd be to aim through the camera without looking through the peep sight. Let's try that again. Aim for that top can. Alright, let's change that angle so you can see the gun and I can actually aim. Here we go. And I hope it focuses. There you go. I do want to say that the PSA, at least the full size, feels way better in the hand than Glock. And like I said, Glock is not my favorite. But the feel, to me personally, is way better than Glock. Now, I will say that the newer gen Glocks, I don't want to say stippling, but their grip is a little more tactile than this. This is like a very mild sandpapery grip, and I don't care for the sandpaper grips, but this is mild enough that I really enjoy it and it's more comfortable to me. Of course, make your own decisions and shoot what's comfortable to you. Which gun is the best? The best gun is the one that you're comfortable carrying. Alright guys, that wraps up what I got for you. So if you like it, just give it a like, follow, share, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to get it out there and let you see the gun before you buy it. Because if you're like me, you do all kinds of research before you go and buy something. And just like the Osight, Olight, and the Palmetto, I did a couple weeks of research before I ended up even buying one. So have a good one.